Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Patreon live show, and this is my appreciation show where I give back to all my Patreon members who are the lifeblood of this channel. They're the ones that help me make the videos I do that save us all a lot of money, let us make some money so we don't lose some money. So let me catch up on chat really quickly, make sure everything's working hokey dorky. Gentleman Prospector, how's it going? Mama Bird, how's it going? I saw you posted later than him, but it's all good. Adam Weiss, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. PA Patriot, what's up? Yep, make sure you go vote. I will say, we don't talk politics really on this channel, but I have to say there is some type of election interference if they happen to have the election on the same day that I do my live show. I mean, how am everyone going to do write-ins for me? I can't spend the day telling you all to do write-ins. It just seems a little odd. It's almost as if they don't want me to be president. I don't know. But Prospector Jason E. Miner, thank you for joining the show. Brad Thompson, how's it going? Who else? Alaskan Assassin, how's it going? Kane's Coins, thank you for joining the show. Mark Sheldon, how's it going? Package Total. Refotris, what's up, brother? I will have your package out later in the week. I have it right over here. I gotta get it all set up. Who else is here? Jason G, how's it going? Hopefully everyone voted. Yeah, hopefully everyone did vote. Everyone should vote anyway. Everyone should always vote, especially for the big elections. Some of the little ones, maybe not so much. I don't think it'll matter, but Michael Reed, how's it going? One of my favorite eBay sellers, Michael Reed. Who else? Stephen LeBlanc, how's it going? Joey Brown, J&V Rockhound, HD Shovelhead. Oh, late start. I was late here, I think, a minute, so it's all right. Kristen Reed, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Oh, well, it'll be waiting for you. Well, email me if you're going anytime soon, because I don't want it to arrive and not, just sit on your porch or anything. But Chris W, how's it going? All right, let me pop out chat so I can look at my own ugly mug. Since y'all are forced to, I might as well. All right. I'm a little discombobulated today just because this is something totally new for me. This whole gold guessing contest. So I had to make a whole bunch of spreadsheets and transfer videos and do all kinds of things. And then my USB flash drive, the case on it broke. So I had to, pry it out of my other computer, stick it in this one. I had to replace that. But Donna, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And you as well, HD, for both being here and being my mods and keeping this rowdy bunch in control. Tomcat Josh, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Brian Phillips, thank you. So today we're just going to be doing a giveaway, giving away stuff to the winners of the contest. So this isn't a giveaway, no randomness here. This was all, everyone had to guess the weight on 3 different piles of gold. The $5 members guessed on theirs, $10 guessed on theirs, and the $25 and $79 members guessed on theirs. Now, unfortunately, I've been behind all week, as always. End of the month, I don't know. I might have to start planning this better, but the Paydirt is not made. So anyone that wins, your Paydirt will be going out tomorrow night. I'll be making it tomorrow. All the dirt is spread out on my table over here, a scale and everything. But I have the 3 vials of gold. So these are the 3 vials, all high grade or gold. So again, this is 23 karat gold, all from Gold Nugget sales. So the 3 bags that everyone guessed on are what you will win for the contest. Those are all high graders. If you're a $79 member, you just get regular old plain Miller Prospecting gold. And those will be going out tomorrow night as well. I think there's still one $79 slot open if anyone wants to be a $79 member and get some guaranteed Paydirt. If not, because I probably will be ending the $79 tier at the end of the year, start a new year, start something fresh. But let me thank all my Patreon members. Thank you all very much. Thank you to all my Patreon members. Thank you to all my subscribers. You are all, like I said, the lifeblood of this channel. So it helped me. I thought we had some good videos last month that y'all supported, and with the Mammoth Gold Nuggets bag where I showed you could make money on Paydirt. Make money. And I will be having a part 2. So I have a part 2 coming out this month. So part 2 of that video is coming out this month. I hinted to it in that video where I went through the Mammoth Gold Nuggets. Part 2 will be out the following Saturday. Not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. And then later in this month, due to my patrons again supporting this channel, I will have my first equipment battle. So I've done lots of Paydirt battles. I've done lots of equipment reviews. But this month I will be doing my first equipment battle. So we'll be head to head, 2 pieces of equipment for gold catching to see which one does better. So what else? So, and again, this is the first time we've done the gold guessing contest. I don't know how it's going to work out. Hopefully it works out well, but I apologize if I make any mistakes. We're also going to be giving away the Tuesday bag of Paydirt, which is where? This. We'll be doing this at the end of the show for all the people who join me in chat. So, and talking about Tuesdays, next Tuesday I'll put up the 3 new guesses for this month's Patreon members. I didn't want to do it tonight. I'm a little, like I said, getting this done was a little complicated. I don't have the gold. Well, I do have the gold. But that will be next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, we'll start putting those up. And next month, or for this month, it's Australian gold. So everybody that's winning today, it's all high grader gold. People that win next month, it will be Australian gold. So you'll be getting some Australian gold. So we're keeping the carrots up as much as we can. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. If you have anything to say, make sure you use my name. So, and then also next Tuesday, I will be announcing the Christmas contest. Yeah, I got to do a contest. So we're doing a Christmas contest, but this one should be, well, it should be super easy to enter, and it should be super easy to win. Everyone will have the exact same chance of winning, but I will be announcing that next. Yeah. So, and then also next Tuesday. So next Tuesday is going to be a busy day. So yeah, so next Tuesday we'll be putting up the gold weights. We'll be having a live show, and we'll also be announcing what the new prize is. This prize for today is this, but next week we'll be announcing what the new Tuesday pool is, the live show prize is. And one of the things I'm going to do is, since Patreon threw a hissy fit about me letting my Patreon members enter a day early into a giveaway that was totally within their rules, but they still told me I couldn't use the word giveaway on Patreon, which doesn't make any sense because it's open to everybody, these Tuesday Night Live giveaways. So what I'm going to do is, since that was a kind of the, bonus for being a Patreon member, is you got to enter these Tuesday Night Live shows early. You didn't have to come here and fight everybody for the hidden links. We're going to increase the prize. So whatever the prize is going to be for the Tuesday Night Live show, if you're a Patreon member and you win it, I'll just sprinkle in twice as much gold. So you'll get a bonus. So that's the way we're going to do that. So, and Brian Phillips, I don't know. Let me go check. I thought everybody's went out. But here, let me go check. I thought I did, and I thought I replied to everyone. Uh-oh. Because I'm out of hands. No, Brian, I don't have you. I have, no, I don't have an email from you. Nope. I don't have an email from you. I will find a panda sign for you. They're not the ones that I was signing, so yours will be different if you want, but yep, here, just type in email. Here, let me get back. I'm kind of lost again. But now, here. Email me right now so I can make sure it goes through. And Rich, 83 Sky Warrior, thank you for being here. I apologize. A signed gold cube. And anyone I missed while I was rambling on, Chris W., thank you for joining the show. I apologize. I appreciate everyone that's here tonight. So So yeah, so no more duck races. We are going to have a wheel. We're going to have a wheel for this. So we will do wheels for the Tuesday because these are open to anybody and everybody that's in the live shows. No entry required. Autism Mary, how's it going? Or Magnet Fishing Mary, whatever one you like better. Thank you for joining the show. Reg Lab, what's up, brother? Been a couple Tuesdays since you made it. I appreciate you being here. And again, I will say this. For these gold guessing, it only works if you guess. I will tell you, let's see. How many guesses did I have? So for my $5 members, I only got 13 guesses. And I think I have like 20 members. 19 or 20 members. So a little bit over half. For my $10, which is my busiest tier, I have more $10 members than anybody. I only had 8 guesses. The $25, $79 tier, y'all rock. Y'all wanted that prize. Y'all guessed. So none of y'all didn't guess. We had some really close ones too, but we'll go through these as we do them all. What's up, PA? No worries, no worries. I know everyone gets really busy. I appreciate you if you're just lurking and just listening in. Dean Olson, how's it going? I am Zaxxon. What's up, brother? How you been doing? Uh-oh, kids' bath time, yeah. What's up, Ortiz? So yeah, so we're just going to be giving away the prizes for, or telling you who the winners are. That's, maybe I should rephrase it like that. Telling you who the winners are for each one. And we're going to start for the $5, go to the $10, then the $25, and see how it all works out. And then and again, this is till the end of the year. Until I can think of something new. I have been working on something, a couple of different ideas that I might do starting next year for Patreon. I will run it by everyone. Some of the ideas I will probably, next month or something. There you go, brother. I appreciate that. That'll be 2. Yeah, we don't ban anyone. We only ban bears in here, so. All right. Scott Roberts, how's it going? The pastry prospecting. I didn't do anyone about pastry, but I can, boy, a nice bear claw or something like that, man, I'll tear those up. Cinnamon rolls, Cinnabons. I go prospecting for those at my Dunkin' Donuts all the time. Yeah, that's a good one. That I have to say, I don't know who it was in chat, but a couple weeks ago, they said that they had the Graham Slam bag. So that night, I had to have somebody order it for me. I was like, no, it's not listed anymore, which is really weird. So right after that one was ordered, I was keeping up with them, and it was usually like I screenshot their descriptions so I can have it later for my video. And I was like, oh, and I waited a couple days, and I was like, oh, let me go make sure just in case they pull it off their website, which they've never done before. Every one of their Paydirts, they've always left them up there even when they're sold out. And I saw it was sold out, and I said, okay, let me screenshot everything I did. And I thought they would put more up, but I don't know. They took it totally off their website. That might have been a one and done, that they're not going to be doing it anymore. I don't know. No worries. No worries, Scott. No. But they're like I said at the end of the video, even if they don't have that Paydirt, they are one of my favorite companies. They really are. I know a lot of people, like some of the people I was talking to who missed a certain Texas seller were talking about how much they enjoyed his bags that he sold that had no guarantee in it. A lot of people talk about Lynch Mining's $5 pant. What were they? The Vulture and the Belmont bags that had no guarantee in them. That's what Paystreak is. Paystreak is better than Lynch Mining's bags were. The lower priced ones, I think you'll get about a 50% ROI, but the ones where you're spending decent money on, you get a good ROI. Like I said, I've actually gotten 100% ROIs from some of their Paydirts. I've gotten 50% from some of their Paydirts. I voted for Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm with you there, brother. I'm whiskey. I actually have a gift certificate for $25 for them, but I have to give that to my kids. Otherwise, I'll go there and they'll be like, "Oh, look at that sad old man just eating $25 worth of donuts." Jeff Krupple is going to be selling some Paydirt. Yeah, I saw him. Mentally Corrupted is selling some Paydirt, so he's not here tonight. Maybe he should show up if he wants me to promote him. But no, I'm just kidding. But no, Mentally Corrupted, if you go to his channel, I just saw he just dropped a video selling some Paydirt, 110 for 1 gram plus some goodies. Cosmic bag, I think it is. Something like that. Dunkin' Donuts for Vice Coffee. But yeah, I do love Paydirt prospecting. I've done a ton of videos on them. They're not in my top 10 because they don't have a guarantee Paydirt, and the only ones in my top 10 are going to be guaranteed. And there's a reason for that is if, you know, I can't keep up with my top 10 every single day, and I wouldn't want a seller to all of a sudden, you know, essentially start scamming people or ripping people off. And they can't really do that if they're guaranteeing. If they're guaranteeing a 1 gram bag, the worst they can do is jack up their price really, really high. And I think most people will know not to buy it then. So just got here. Well, there you go, Mentally Corrupted. I did email you and you never replied to me. I might have to spend that money somewhere else, throw it around. I never got more than 36% from Paystreak. I stopped buying from them years ago. Well, that's weird. I've never had a problem with them. And even you can look at their feedback. I know a lot of people, which bags was it? I don't think I'll have to go through. I have some notes on them somewhere in my files for bags because I used to keep track of all the bags I did off camera, just out of, you know, in case I ever decided to do them. And Paydirt always has a buy one, get one sale going on, I think, or at least a lot of their bags have it. So, but they don't really, it's kind of with it. I will say I've never been a huge fan of that. I don't know if they send you 2 bags or if they just send you 4 pounds instead of 2 pounds. So I'm going to check my email now. No worries. It stunk like cigarettes. Man, where'd you get your bag from? I've never had that problem. I did get a bag from somebody. I've had some bags that smelled like really cigarette-y, but man, maybe they just didn't like you. I've never had a problem with them. But like I said, that seems to be the way it is with Paydirt. I don't know why it is, but it seems like there's always, you know, a Paydirt that, you know, has a couple people that just can't, you know, get anything. And then there's people that love Paydirts that I think are absolutely horrible. You know, there's a huge following behind Eureka Gold Sands. I remember when I was posting videos about Eureka Gold Sands, there were people that were coming into my thing and just blasting me and just telling me I was the worst reviewer ever because he had the best Paydirt. And I, you know, like I said, it could have just been me. Off of eBay? I don't know if they saw, I didn't know they sold on eBay. I'll have to go look at that. I don't know. I was going to reach out to her after last week's show and I kind of forgot. I saw she was doing something and then it was late and I was like, well, I'm not bugging her late. So what? HD and Weezen said that? Oh man, that's awesome of them. Wow. Thank you that. So, all right, let me start setting up for the giveaway. Let me see if I can, I hope this works. All right, so we're going to do the $5 giveaway again. Now, let me see. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Because I need lots of notes on this. Next month, I'll be a little bit more coordinated with this, I hope. So for the $5, we showed you a video. We're going to show you the video after because I have the uncut video to show. But everyone was told to guess between 0.25 and 0.75 grams. And this is what everyone guessed. So these are all the guesses. This is what everyone guessed. And I will say, you have to follow instructions. I said 0.25 to 0.5, and there was one person who guessed over that. Now, I'm not going to shame them by saying who it is, but somebody guessed over 3/4 of a gram, which means that you were ineligible. You had no chance of winning because, you know, it wasn't in between those numbers. So It was long ago. Yeah. So those are the guesses, and now we're going to show the video, and we will see who won. So I know who won already, but y'all don't know who won already. I will say one person went over, and one person was really, really close, but, you know, a little bit off. So let's post up the video. And there you go. That's the $5 video, and it's unedited. Remember the weight, because we'll be taking it off. And remember, we're only doing the first two numbers after the decimal. So 0.43. That's what the official number was. 0.43. And look who won it. And that was David Danduran. So David Danduran actually guessed over the weight, but he was still the closest. So David Danduran is the winner for the $5, which is this right here. This right here. There's a little bitty pile of gold that will be going in a bag of Paydirt, maybe late tonight or tomorrow morning. But congratulations to David Danduran. Oh. Vendetta, what's up, brother? Is Vendetta here? Yeah, there he is. What's up, Vendetta? How's it going? Thank you for joining the show. John Gear, thank you for joining the show. So, David, I didn't see David in chat. So, David, congratulations. You don't need to do anything. I will send it to you anyway. Just like my $79 tier members, they get everything. So, now let's change the review sheet. We're going to change it up to the $10 guesses. And this is the one that was dismal. There's 8 people. Only 8 people guessed. I think I have like 25, 26 $10 members, 28. I mean, I don't know. Y'all didn't want to guess. So, for the $10, you're told to guess in between 0.50 grams and 1.25. And again, even with that, even with only 8 people guessing, somebody guessed over. Well, again, not going to say who's who, but, you know, y'all can look and see. Somebody guessed over. So make sure next month, when I post it next week, you guess within the numbers. Otherwise, you have no shot. And, you know, might as well not even guess. But on this one, we had someone that just missed picking it. But let's show the video. $10 video. Here you go. Oh, guess anyway. Always guess. Just guess anyway. Everyone should guess. It's fun, you know, and it'll help you. You never know. One day you might get a job where you need to roughly guess how much gold is in stuff. So 0.97 grams was in the $10 video. So there you go. Randy Klatt. He was only 0.01 away. He was really, really close. Almost nailed it. So congratulations to Randy Klatt. Again, not in chat. I'm just going to... Maybe I'll keep half if they don't show up in chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. But congratulations to Randy Klatt. Really good. It doesn't help to guess now. But all right, so then we're going to do the last one. See, this does go a little bit faster than the wheel, I guess. I don't know. But okay, we're going to do the $25 sheet. Let me change that up. Where's that one at? There we go. So this is the one. These are some greedy guys. These people, these $25 members. Every one of them guessed. And this is what you should be doing. If you're a member of my Patreon member, I do these things to give back. And as long as I'm doing this, you should guess. You should try to win my gold and take it. That's why I do these. So if you don't, somebody else will. So you might as well, and you know, you never know. Even if you want to turn around, if you have your own YouTube channel or something out and want to give it away to somebody else, do it. You know, this is to share and help spread gold around the community. So here we go. We have all of our $25 members, and they were told to guess from 2.25 to 3.25. And I had one person who guessed under 2.25 and one person who guessed over 3.25. So I will try to make it really clear next time I do the video. on what to guess between. Maybe I'll say it in the short as well. But we'll see. And we're going to have to drum roll and have to wait a bit. He is taggable. Oh, well, congratulations, Randy. Yeah, there you go, Randy. Randy is in chat. So, Randy, this is yours. See, that's your vial. That's your vial gold right there. It will be going in Paydirt, and this is high grader gold. So if you store your gold in little things, put it to the side because that's 23 karat gold, and you can tell everyone this is high grader gold. And David Danderin, yes, you did win. So see, they're both here. They heard it. Their ears started burning. They're like, oh man, I feel lucky. So David, you won the $5 guessing contest. I don't remember how close you were. You were 0.02 off. So it was 0.43 was the actual weight, and you guessed 0.45. So I made my guess without looking at the nugget. You were pretty close. You were pretty close. No. Now for the $25. Oh, and the big mistake for the 25, besides going over or under, is two people had the exact same guess. So when you're guessing, make sure you go through the list and don't guess the same, because if you do, then you're just ineligible because it's the first person who guesses right. So, and I will tell you that the two people who guessed the exact same amount were 0.01 away from their exact number. So it would really suck if that 0.01 was the winning weight and you didn't win. But let's just show the video so you can see what the actual winning weight is. I think this one takes longer. All right, that must be yickety yakking. Is it not going to play? All right, I wasn't sure if it was going to play or not. But there you go. And I will tell you, there is a 1 gram nugget in there. So there is a 1 gram nugget in there. Next time when I do the video, I will put the nugget in by itself first and then add the rest of the gold in there. But so whoever wins this, you will be getting the 2.88 grams of gold. And one of those is a 1 gram nugget. And this is all high grader again, 23 grams. Now let's shrink down the video so everyone can see who the winner is. And he's in chat. I saw him earlier. He was very excited, waiting for me to call this. And he said, and I will quote, he said, I suck at guessing in his guess. And he nailed it. He got it the exact weight, guessed it on the spot. So Mark Sheldon, 2.88. Mark Sheldon guessed it exactly right. And like I said, two people guessed 2.87. So if Mark Sheldon wouldn't have guessed that, it would have went to Jacob E23. And then somebody else, I think Justin Preet, he guessed the exact same as Jacob, and he would have been knocked out. So Mark Sheldon, the man who said he couldn't guess the weight and you suck at guessing, you need to start guessing some more. Stanley McFalls, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Keith and Wynn. Keith and Wynn. See, I wasn't saying any names, but you were way off. I remember when I saw yours, I was like, did I mess up? Because, in my head, I knew I was going to write down 2.24. And I was like, oh man, did I mess it up and have him guessing at too high a range? And I was like, nope, he must have been half asleep when he guessed that. But yeah, this one was really, really close considering that, there's a full gram guessing range. That so many people were really so close. So it definitely seems to be harder to the people guessing the lower amounts. The lower amounts are way off. So like the winner for the $5 guessing gold was 0.02 off. The winner for the $10 guess the gold was 0.01 off, and then the $25, $79 tier guessed it on the dot. So yeah, it was really close. I actually, when you guessed it, Jacob, I thought you won. I was like, there's no way, because I thought for sure somebody might guess do the Price is Right and guess 2.89 or something like that. But you would have won it just because you were the closest or you'd posted first. But I thought for sure, I was like, oh, Jacob won. That was an easy first guess. And you were actually the first person to guess too, Jacob. So I was like, oh, he won. And then Mark was one of the last votes. He was the second to last vote. He was actually the last because I had to beg Wheeze and Geezer to guess. So, yeah. But I appreciate everyone who guessed. I appreciate you all for being Patreon supporters. And again, I will be posting new Guess the Gold Weights next week right on next Tuesday. It'll probably be before the show or after the show. Maybe it'll be after the show, so y'all don't try and get me to give you any hints or anything. So, but next Tuesday, I will be posting 3 new videos, and make sure you guess. I want everyone to have a chance to win. I know some people are going to say they're just in here to support the channel, but I'm doing the contest anyway. You might as well try to win. If you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else if you win. You can say, oh, somebody in chat hasn't won in a long time. I'll give it to them. I'll get the next one. There you go. So, but next time I will change some things up for the $25 tier. There was a 1 gram nugget in there. I will show the nugget first, and then so maybe you could guess on the nugget. Then I'll add the rest. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll make it worse. You missed that you didn't win. How close are you? So the final weight. So I'll do a quick run by in a second, but the final weight was 2.88. So you were pretty close. You were like 0.14 away. So I will do, like I said, I will do a couple things different next time. We'll do it. But you're only going to have, I guess, like 3 weeks to guess this time. Last time you had a month. This time you're only going to have 3 weeks. Most people guessed early, and then nobody really wanted to guess later on. But like I said, guess. Make sure you follow the rules. I will probably post it in the video when I'm shooting what to guess between. But then the rules will be posted. And we'll do that. And again, next Tuesday, also, I will be posting a video. It'll be a post video, and I'll probably do it before the live show on the new, the Christmas contest. I can't do a giveaway. Justin, no, we're just been going through the gold stuff, just talking about the contest. So, and then I'm repainting everything now about what's coming up. So next Tuesday, like I said, after the show, after next Tuesday's live show, I'll be posting the 3 new Guess the Gold Weights. And then before the show, I'll be posting a video with my Christmas contest. Now, it's going to be a really easy contest. It's going to be called Sluice-a-thon. And you'll have a chance to win one of, I think, a dozen sluices that I'll be giving away. Or not giving away, having people win via contest. So it is hard to guess. It is hard to guess. But Mad Hatter, see, your problem, Justin, you had a great guess. Your guess was 0.01 away. The problem was somebody else had already guessed that. So you got to make sure that you go through and look at everyone else's guess first. So, because like if you would have guessed, Justin, if you would have went and looked and saw, oh, somebody has 2.87, you might have guessed 2.88, and then you would have won. So, but this was the first time we did it, Like I said, we're going to do one next month as well. Next month will all be Australian gold. So it's all Australian dirt. Today's is all high banker, is a high grader, and it is high grader dirt. So I'm always heavy on the guesses. Yeah, I'm just never good. I'm just never good with guesses. Charles King, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate it. I'm absolutely horrible at guessing. Like I said, I think last week, once I did these guesses, I think it was like a week later, 10 days later, I went to go start doing the spreadsheet here. I mean, my spreadsheet's a lot more, it told me the plus and minus and stuff like that and when they guessed. But when I did it, I didn't know, I couldn't remember the weight of the gold. And I was like, oh, I think it was like 2.65. And it was 2.88. I mean, I couldn't even guess it, and I had poured it on a scale, so. Well, you went the wrong way, Weezin. You went the wrong way, Weezin. So, but I will tell you, I did notice in most of them, everyone kind of went in the middle. Like if I said from 1 gram to 2 gram, everyone kind of guessed 1.5. If I said, 0 to 1, everyone kind of guessed 0.5. It's not always going to be like that. So, you got to study and you got to look at it. I might say 1 to 2 and it might be exactly 1. So. But here, let me go look really quickly. All right, Brian Phillips, I did get your email, so I will email you back after the show or tomorrow morning, depending on what I do after this. All right, and Mentally Corrupted, I got your email as well, so I will do that after the show as well. There we go. So this was easy, you know, but we still have one more thing to do. We still have to give away this. Next Tuesday, like I said, one of the things I was saying earlier for people who joined late is if you are a Patreon member, Patreon kind of told me I could not, you know, as it was when we were doing these Tuesday live show giveaways, when we were, you know, just for people who were joining the live show. Y'all got to join the hidden link and enter your names in the hidden link a day or two early because you're Patreon members. That was kind of, you know, a bonus for being Patreon members. And Patreon told me I couldn't do that because I say the word giveaway in it. And, you know, Ranch, what's up, brother? How's it going? Thank you for joining the show. Yeah, which one? No, it should be on Patreon. Your address should be on Patreon. If it's not, I will send you a message to Patreon. Well, thank you very much, Stephen. I really appreciate that. What did you guess, Wrench? How come I can't find everyone's name on here? I know you guessed. Maybe you didn't guess. So what we're going to do is for the next Tuesday live show giveaways, getting back to that, what I'm going to do is this was just a giveaway. I will be going back to a Miller Prospecting Paydirt or something like that. And what I will do is if you're a Patreon member and you win, I will just double the amount of gold. So if I'm giving away a third of a gram of gold like this one was, at the end of the 7 weeks, the next one will be 8 weeks. At the end of 8 weeks, if a Patreon member wins, then I will double the gold. And that will be a bonus for being a Patreon member and attending these live shows. Because y'all are my supporters. You're the people who support this channel. It's because of y'all that I can do these Tuesday live shows and do the Tuesday giveaways. The $5 weight was 0.43 grams. And here I will put up, we know at the 25, I'll put up the $5 one so you can see what everyone's guess is since you're asking. So yeah, that was everyone's $5 guess, and it was 0.43. David Danduran won that one. So, and I will go back through this video and see if there's an easier way so I can put up everyone's score, you know, without hiding my ugly mug. So, the winning guess was 0.45, but the winning, the amount of gold was 0.43. But we'll get this. Like I said, this was just the first experiment run where we tried it to see how it worked and, you know, make sure it actually worked. And it worked. We had people that guessed it right. We had people that guessed it way off. Keith, not talking about you, Keith. Some people guessed it way, way off. Oh, well, I appreciate it, John. And thank you very much. And thank you, Donna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So, but yeah, this is the first one. Next month we'll do it. Next Tuesday I will post the 3 new videos. I'll try to post the videos a little bit better, and I will tell you in the video what to guess between. Hopefully it'll make things a little bit easier. There will only be 3 weeks to guess though, so make sure you do guess. You know. And then again, next week, this was all high grader. Next week will be Australian And then the last one in December will be garnets and gold. So these all do have 1 gram nuggets in it. This one does have a 1 gram. The $25 tier one did have a 1 gram high grader nugget. The Australian one will have it will be 1 gram or over nugget. And then the last one, the garnets and gold, will have a big nugget in it as well. So there goes the neighborhood. Oh, leave Mary alone. She's behaving herself. Don't, if you pick on somebody and you keep poking them, the bear might come out. But again, as always, I appreciate my Patreon members, and I'm sorry we had to get away from the wheels, but everyone makes you change things, do things like that. We're not going to have a long show today because I know everyone's probably just hopping between me and results, trying to see who wins. But again, so this Saturday, I don't have a video coming out, but next Saturday, I am having an update video, a second part to the Mammoth Gold Nuggets Paydirt, where I did something with that gold and some other stuff. I'm having a video about that and why you should buy Paydirt on the Christmas bag. And then next Tuesday, again, I am doing a Christmas contest. I will probably post on Patreon before next Tuesday what it is and what you can win, the different tiers, because there will be a Christmas contest for the $5 tier, for the $10 tier, and the $25 tier. And it will be a $25, $79 tier. And it's going to be called this year, it's a sluice-a-thon, because I'm going to be giving away massive amounts of sluices. I think there's 2 for the $5 tier, I think 3 or 4 for the $10 tier, and then like 5 for the, either 5 or 6 for the $25 tier. So is Flash still alive? Yeah, he's still, depending on which Flash, there's Flash in your pan and Flash in the pan, but yeah, he still does his live shows. So then we will have some extras during the Christmas contest, but I will probably do, somebody did send me some Flower Gold Wizard Paydirt that they had won from Flower Gold Wizard, who is by the far the best Patreon prize giveaway person or contest holder. Nobody does giveaways. But I did get some Flower Gold Wizards, so we will do those on the Christmas show. We will give those away during the live show to my Patreon members in the live show. I haven't figured out a way to, do it on the spot contest or something, but I have 3 monitors running. I know this is one of the things I am sad that I never put a computer down in here, because then I could have had a monitor for chat and a monitor for my ugly mug and stuff like that. But I wanted to make sure, just because my equipment reviews are on the other side of my basement, I have to be mobile. So I had to move my laptop, and I'm too lazy to hook up. Well, that and the fact that every one of my USB ports is absolutely packed out with cameras and lights and microphones and everything. So see. Yeah, Flash starts at 7. It's one of the reasons I didn't mind moving to 6 when I did move to 6, because me and him were both at the same time, and I hated that. I really did, because he's a great guy. I love his live shows. I don't get to watch him usually because I'm doing my live, but I figured the best of both worlds. If I do mine at 6, he starts it at 7. I end mine around 8. He ends his around 9. You could kind of watch half of mine, half of his, and then just flip in between an hour. So, but yeah, so it's going to be a busy month this month. Like I said, I've got 3 videos coming out this month. One we already did with the prospecting page streak, the Gram Slam. So thank you all for watching that. And then we're going to have, and not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, a second parter to the Mammoth Gold Nuggets. And then we're going to be having my first ever sluice battle. So I've got a sluice battle, 2 sluices head to head to see which one is better. No worries, Mentally Corrupted. In case anyone missed it, Mentally Corrupted is selling some Paydirt. Don't know how much. I watched the video, but I don't think you said how many bags you were selling. But he is selling Paydirt. You can go over his channel and check it out. No worries, John Gear. I'm going to get out of here in a minute because I know everyone's watching. They did this so I couldn't be out there, working the streets trying to get those last minute write-ups for Miller prospecting for president. So, if this is an election interference, I don't know what is. They knew I had a live show. They could have did this election tomorrow. They could have did it tomorrow. They could have let me sit here all night and talk to everybody and said, hey, go write me in tomorrow. But yeah, so again, I want to congratulate my 3 winners, David Danderan, Randy Klatt, and Mark Shelton. Your Paydirts will be going out tomorrow night. All my $79 members will be going out tomorrow night. I have your Paydirt in the works. See, I have my thing with all my vials in here. All your gold is already separated and stuff. I just need to get the dirt and put it in the bags and heat seal the bags and all that. So only 25? Well, there you go. 25 bags. So Metally Corrupted has 25 bags up for sale. So, and speaking of selling Paydirt, I've decided not to sell Paydirt. There's just too many good sellers out there. I know a lot of other people are going to be selling Paydirt. It's close to Christmas. I'm not going to. I might sell 1 bag next year. I might sell a bag next year. I want something to be something different. And if I would have sold Paydirt this month, it would have just been something I've already done before, It was probably going to just be Arizona dirt or something. So I want to wait until I can think of something good, like another pan in a can or a mini bucket or, the blood bags, something like that. When I come up with a good idea, will be the next time I sell Paydirt. Only 20 now. Yeah, the politicians, when you get to a certain age, you decide to be a politician. That's all you can be. You can't leave politics and go to something else. So, what are you going to do? Crash, how's it going? Carson Prospecting, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate it. So we're not going to be here long. We got another 10 minutes tops while I talk. We still have to do the Tuesday night giveaway. Actually, we're going to set up for that. So let me get rid of the review sheet. Or it's not called a review sheet. It's the contest winner sheet. We're going to get rid of that. Let me go make sure everything is ready for the live show giveaway. Oh, yeah, see, I'm not ready for that. No, I don't need that. Yeah, all right. So we do have a wheel names, and this is a giveaway. This is 100% a giveaway because it's not Patreon exclusive. This is for anyone who joins my Tuesday night live shows. YouTube and its affiliates have nothing to do with this giveaway. It's 100% by me just to give back to the people who watch the show and put up with my ugly mug and listen to me rant and rake, and everyone, who gives me ideas during these live shows for battles and other things and places to review. Somebody in live chat a month ago said something about Pay Street Prospecting had a $500 bag, and I moved my entire year's worth of future videos around just so I could get that one in quicker. I knew I was going to be doing some lynch mining and some vendetta. I figured I might as well fit in some more Arizona Paydirt. So thank you all very much for that. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway. Let me shrink down my ugly mug. Well, first I will tell you what they're winning. So winning Western States Minerals, one of my old favorite Colorado sellers. 0.33 grams in the bag. Not a ton of gold, but these bags used to be cheap. They used to be $30 shipped. And no matter how much gold went up or down, he never changed the price. I'm guessing he made, a ton of these bags and just figured once he sold out, he'd make his money. That's a way to do it. I know somebody else is planning to make Paydirt. I've talked to them a lot. And they're not going to start selling until they have 250 bags. And that's it. They're going to make 250 bags, sell them all, and, get a nice little windfall of money in. So, but let's shrink down the ugly mug. No, I just closed the wrong window, but let me make sure. Yeah, okay. All right, now we can shrink down the ugly mug. So here we go. And as always, the famous Miller Prospecting website, the one and only, where you can see and go through some of my last videos, the ones that were sponsored by my Patreon members. That's why we're doing these videos, the Mammoth Gold Nuggets, where I made a ton of money off that Paydirt. And I will have a part 2 to that, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. The Paydirt battle with lynch mining versus vendetta, the two kings. of Arizona, the one dead king and the one current king. Two great sellers. One unfortunately closed up and died, and the other one took his spot and is even better. So, and then my last one, the Paydirt prospecting. But we have the top 10 recommended sellers, and if anyone hasn't noticed, my top 10 has changed. One seller was removed from my top 10, and somebody new took the spot, and that's RJ's Paydirt. I put RJ's Paydirt in my top 10, and I took out somebody else. So the top 10 has changed. My last 100 reviews are still up there. Worst 25 ROIs of all time. That's sad. I haven't had to put anybody in here in a while. It's been a while since I've had to put anyone. What's the last one? Number 251. 283. 283 was the last one. 284. So yeah, 284. Review number 284 was the last really bad bag I've had. So, and we're in the 300s now. We're in 340. So it's been about 60 reviews. It's been a long time. I haven't had a real skunker in a while. So even though, did Clash just not make it in there? I thought for sure Clash is, he's 43%. He was close. He was at 43%. So that wasn't the worst. So I got a lot of zeros in there. Sellers Devoid. There you go. Miller Prospecting. Best website ever. And now, Wheel of Names. Who's in this Wheel of Names? We got Charles King, Jason G, Josh Ortiz, A3 Sky Warrior, Shane Prothero, Matthew Phelps, and Rocky Mountain Prospector. So these are the 7 names. One of y'all will win. We're going to rotate them up. But before we do that, let me catch up on chat. Oh. Y'all are too much. No, you can, Mary, you can go crazy as much as you want just in other people's live shows. Everybody does live shows. I'm sure somebody will have a live show later on tonight. In fact, most of the people here are probably going to go over to the other live show that's currently going on, and you can just tear into them all you want. No. But yeah, just save it up. See, that's the way it's better to do, is you can save up all that anger and mischief and just wait. And then they go into chat somewhere else and you just let them have it. Yeah. But all right, let's shuffle this up. Pick the winner. There we go. Now, I should have everyone's address on file because I think I had most of y'all email me. A lot of you are Patreon members. So if not, if you're a Patreon member, I will send it off to you. But there we go, Matthew Phelps. So congratulations to Matthew Phelps. He's my winner. He's going to get a bag of Western States Minerals. And what's funny is I think every time I've had some of the same people on here. Jason G, I think, has been in every single one. I think Charles King has been in every single one. Josh, I think, has been in every single one. And yet they haven't won. So now after next year, starting next year, back to Miller Prospecting, I'm going to change it up, and I will probably do these Tuesday night things just one a month. But I'm not ready to change over yet. We got one big one starting next Tuesday. I don't know what it's going to be. It'll be Miller Prospecting Paydirt. And we'll start that one up next month. And that will go 8 weeks till January 1st. Then, so January 1st, I will start something new. We're going to be starting a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to try to do new. I still got to talk to Patreon about some of the stuff I want to do, because, need their approval. Got to jump through some hoops, but yeah, that's it, Justin. Yeah. You can misbehave all you want on other channels. I just, Brad Hayden, you still haven't won? Yeah. Well, see, that's, I started doing these just because I was doing the giveaway every single Tuesday, and it was kind of, killing my pocketbook because those were coming out of my pocket. So I switched to the 8-week version, and I don't like the 8-week version, and I planned on getting rid of it. It's just once Patreon started messing with me and making me jump through loops, it's kind of been delayed. So we will be doing one more, and the next one will be 8 weeks long. It will have 8 entries. It will be a 0.5 gram bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt, unless you're a Patreon member. If you're a Patreon member and you win the next Tuesday Night Live show, it will be a 1 gram bag of Paydirt. I will double it up just because you're a Patreon member and you support me, and, might as well get some gold. So, Yeah, the Tuesday ones are pretty hard. I don't know. I guess more people enter, because like if you look at it for Patreon, I usually average about 20 per tier. I usually have $25 members, 20 $10 members, and 20 $25 members. So you really only have a 1 in 20 chance of winning. But these Tuesday night ones, I usually average about 60 entries, 50 to 60 entries. So your odds are a lot slower. And then when I do this, have this new system. But like I said, in January, I've got a whole bunch of changes going to do for the Patreon giveaways, the Patreon contests. For the Patreon contest, I'm going to maybe change it up. I'll have to see. I will maybe have people vote on it. But the Tuesday night live shows, I will be changing. It will be once a month. I will do, 4 entries, and then the next month, 4 or 5, depending on how many Tuesdays are in a month. And then we'll just do the giveaway the following month, same as, we're doing tonight. So you'll have a much better odds of winning. So never won a gold dime. You got one when you were a Patreon member. Yeah. I know. The reason I stopped giving those away, so I originally started the Tuesdays with the gold-plated dime. That was the original thing, is I started doing the gold-plated dime. But then what happened was nobody wanted them. People would win them and just, no, I already got one. I got 3 of them. I got this. So what happened is a lot of my Patreon members already had them and didn't want them. So I was kind of like doing a whole giveaway that nobody wanted the prize. No. So, well, I appreciate that, A Scott, and I appreciate all my Patreon members. You guys are the best, and like I said, you are the lifeblood of this channel. If I didn't have my Patreon, I probably would have closed up a long time ago. There are some great other reviewers out there. Not going to say anything bad or about any of them. I don't watch them too much, just because, we all know why. I don't want to have my votes, my future reviews influenced, but yeah. So we've got some changes, but I think I'm going to get out of here in a minute. Again, no videos Saturday. Next Tuesday, we're going to have a live show. I don't know what we're going to be giving away. What are we panning out next Tuesday? I don't even know what we're panning. Oh, I know what we're panning out next Tuesday. Where is it? We're panning out some of this. Okay, panning out some of the Cosmo prospecting. Unfortunately, all the bags he sent me busted, but we got 3 bags to go through. Some leftover Halloween candy, Halloween gold candy. So we're going to be panning out those 3 next Tuesday. I got 3 bags of it to go through. I think one's gem Paydirt, so maybe we'll pick through that one. I don't know. But that's what we're going to do next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I will be posting a video showing my Sleuth-a-thon, my Christmas contest. That should be really, really easy for everyone to enter. And everyone will have the exact same chance to win. There's no guessing. It's just going to be post on a video, something like that. So all you have to do is post on the video and you're entered. We'll also be posting the 3 new gold guesses of Australian gold for every single member. There you go. Alabama Gold Camp this Saturday. Go meet up with HD Shovelhead. You know you want to meet him. Maybe y'all can go get tacos too. Won't get tacos as good as me and HD's tacos, but maybe y'all can get some tacos. Hang out with HD, catch some of that gold. No. Just join. Well, thank you very much, Alaskan Assassin. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my Patreon members. You guys are the best. There should be slots open in every one of them. I think I still have $5 tier, $10 tier, $25 tier, and the $79 tier, which is the only tier that's guaranteed Paydirt. So if you want a bag of Paydirt, join the $79 tier. That one will be ending in December, and I'll explain in December why I have to end that one. But, thank you, Donna. Thank you for being here, and thank you always, Donna, for being so wonderful. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers who aren't Patreon members. I know not everyone can afford to subscribe to my Patreon, and I appreciate y'all if y'all just watch my videos. I really can. I know the comment drop. That's what it was. So I'm excited for mine too. So I'm going to have to send some payment for that. I will be replying to emails later tonight, but thank you everyone for being a Patreon member. I know everyone's excited to go watch TV and see who won, and then tomorrow the world will be the exact same. Nothing will change. We'll just have somebody new to talk about. So, but thank you all very much for being Patreon members, joining me tonight. Next Tuesday, we'll have a long panning session, 3 bags of Paydirt. We'll have some fun then. And we'll offer, and I'll show you what new prize we're giving away, a Miller Prospecting bag of Paydirt. But thank you all. Have a great time. Enjoy watching the election results, and I will see you all next Tuesday. And SRIP 63, how's it going? Sorry, I'm leaving. I know everyone shows up at the 7 o'clock, but we're done. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, brother.